That was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that. You just got to love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Kidd with the bucket.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
The Heat trail by 9. Love outside. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. And Richardson drops them both. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Butler drilled from 6 feet. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Outside, Beal. And the Suns call time. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Durant's checked in for Phoenix. Grayson Allen comes in for Bradley Beal. The Heat making a switch here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Basket good.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, primetime in the last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He had 60 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. And NP coming out strong, setting the tone for this matchup.
Another shot. Got a hand on it. Left side Kidd. And the Suns tack on 2 more. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And that one, good. Kidd's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Jaquez. He's covered by Kidd. Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Eubanks. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Allen. Heat also with the sub. Butler's checked in. And Adebayo drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Baseline J on the way. That's good from Kidd. The assist by Booker. 34 points for prime time.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Richardson the pass to Butler. Over Kidd. Miami no good on that time either. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler. The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Come on! Are you kidding me?
The free throw drops for Kidd. He doesn't get the second one. Booker against Wright. The pass to Butler. 1 second left. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And look at Butler playing tricks, using that pump fake move to great effect.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
These dudes, I'm telling you guys, this is a great field. Some high risers on this list.
Yeah, athletically and in ranking to make the contest. Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Phoenix Suns.
I don't want to resort to a hyperbole, but they've looked perfect on the offense for much of the night. The thought process, the execution, it's all on point.
Been a one-sided clinic on getting good looks, that's for certain. And Kenny, I don't think I've ever heard you use the word hyperbole. It's like you're reading it off a screen or something. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Really an incredible game from primetime.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Get out there with Nurkic. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now Richardson after the missed three from Kidd. Richardson outside. Misses off the left iron. Phoenix leading by 9. Nurkic with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Durant, the pass to Kidd. Lets the three fly. Miami grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Here's Adebayo. And another shot. And the layup is up and in. Adebayo's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Miami. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. And the Suns call time. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, Prime Time.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Good work there as it goes. And it's 37 points for Prime Time.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. Back to Adebayo. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that game against the Lakers, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Here's Kidd following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Kidd against Butler.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Richardson the pass to Adebayo. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Nurkic. Here's Kidd. There's the drive. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Kidd's got 39.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Now here's Butler. He's got 11. Off target from the baseline.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
KD's shot is good.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Kidd against Butler. Scores off the crossover. Butler's got 13 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Kidd. Good, he hits again.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down all season.
Well, GA, with all these 40-point performances, he's close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year.
Well, we haven't seen this many 40-point games in a long time. He is close to matching his airness, Michael Jordan, who scored 40 points, an incredible 37 times back in 87. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Puts it up. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Kidd. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Richardson against Booker. Richardson kicks to right. Pass to Martin. 4 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Butler. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Kidd from the arc. Drops in the tray. Kidd's got 44.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so it's Phoenix with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
Let's keep it up.
They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this.
Let's keep it up.
Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Let's get this next bucket. We got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
Greg urging his team to go on a run here.
I mean, they have what it takes, and Coach Spo right now just trying to spark a fire in his group.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Miami, we've got Kevin Love, and it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. Inside, here's Kidd, and Kidd with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Jovic. Drills it from outside. Jovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 11-point game. From the line, Eubanks grabs the miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Kidd with the bucket.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
The Heat trail by 11. Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Love. Eubanks defending. The shot's good from Love.
This is where Love is most comfortable operating. He feels so confident attacking the paint.
Phoenix calls timeout. Some changes for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Bull. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Grayson Allen. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. For Miami, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Outside, Martin. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Nurkic with the steal. Beal with it. Now right defense. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here we are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Kidd dishes to Booker. Back to Kidd. Over Butler. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Wright. And that one drops.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
The feed now to Kidd. To the left wing. Outside Durant. The dish now to Kidd. And they double up Kidd. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And there's Katie. That's good on the assist by Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists tonight. Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Butler feeling it out a bit. Teardrop shot. Adebayo. Rocket 6. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Kidd is double. The pass to Nurkic. Kidd against Butler. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wright finds Adebayo. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd, and good that time. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Timeout called the Heat. They're down by 10. 1:05 left in the game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during this break, listen to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Say to the team, I know you guys are tired. Let's let the end game strong. It's win. Big flat pressure, guys.
Hi, David. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for prime time.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They've led by as many as 14 points. For 3, Richardson, and the Heat, another 3.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Here's Kidd, and there's the drive. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 8. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Martin for three. Trifecta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
Congrats on the 50 spot. That's great stuff, MP.
Great game out there, MP. It seemed like a lot of things were clicking for you. Was that a surprise, especially considering you were squaring off against Jimmy Butler?
Man, it's tough going up against Jimmy. He's as fierce a competitor as there is in this league. Every point you score against him, he takes personally. Every play you make is fuel for this dude. When things are going well, we just hope the game ends before he explodes. Everybody knows what he can do. Game 3, 2020 finals. So playing well and getting a win against a player like that, it's not a surprise, but it's exciting.
Do you expect he'll be carrying a little something extra into your next meeting?
Oh, most definitely. And knowing Jimmy, it's going to be an exciting one for sure. Buy your tickets, get your popcorn, all that.
Oh, that's a good one.
MP,
CJ.
I want to introduce you to Tamika Tremalio, Executive Director of the National Basketball Players Association.
Ms. Tremalio, nice to meet you.
Such a pleasure. Please call me Tamika.
No doubt. Yes, ma'am. So we're here to talk union, right?
That's right. And now that we're all here,
So let's get to it.
Cool. I'm ready.
So the Players Association, in its simplest terms, is here to protect, support, and amplify the players. We make sure that you are taken care of while the ball is still bouncing and then post-career as well.
when Tamika says we, she means me and you, everyone who plays in this league. It's a brotherhood. We look out for each other, and the union helps us achieve our goals.
That's right. I'm elected by you, the players, to lead the union on your behalf. We exist by and for the players, and we advocate on behalf of the players. We look after their best interests, all of the NBA players. Before the union, however, players did not receive the same benefits that they actually receive today.
It's not just contract stuff either. The PA has all kinds of ways to support what you do outside the NBA. Charity work,
Business ventures, my favorite thing, all of the players have an and. They are exceptional players and they do something else. So, what's your and?
Oh, I have to think on that a little more. Good to know that you're there for support, though.
If you have any questions about any of this, always reach out to your player rep.
And as one of the brightest young talents in this league, you would make a great player rep yourself. Player reps represent their respective teams, they gather information, and they take it back to their teams. You actually speak on behalf of your teammates, and you are integrally involved. We encourage you to be involved in this. You're someone that people would really look up to.
Well, like I said, this all sounds great. Appreciate you taking the time to walk me through this.
Of course.
It's really been a pleasure.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
You know, I have never been to Spain. Have you?
Further side of it, it's New York.
Canada? Do you think it'll be nice?
Yeah. Mountains, water, it's beautiful in so many sense.
Yeah, Canada.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot? For this team? Yeah. In that suit?
Yeah.
In this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Not really, no. You're wrong. You're really wrong. I did just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice to have him feel a little more chill around the house.
Yeah, I remember my dog was at that stage.
I love him yesterday. I think it's great. Yeah, it's my favorite. Of course. I'm planning a beach trip next week.
Never a bad decision. What's your go-to activity?
Well, you know, I've been doing a bit of skimboarding.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, around 40% career, no volume.
Nice. Send me them. run and eat your cabbage, eat your food, drink your water, maybe play with some toys, and at the end of the day, go inside the booth again and move on.
Have a good time. Sounds like blessing.
MP versus Kawhi. Let's go. Big matchup tonight, baby.
Hey, MP, I got some. So nice job there. But all that worked against a Kawhi Leonard who wasn't focused on getting revenge.
You think that L got to him?
As much as anything gets to Kawhi, yeah.
I'm guessing it's a bad idea to try to get under his skin even more then.
You don't want to do that. He might not show it, but an angry Kawhi is like MJ, a man possessed. He'll be determined to create space, and if he gets to the elbow, it's buckets.
Just gotta make sure we keep him working on both ends.
Exactly.
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
Here's the shot from earlier as the Suns arrived at the arena. They're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Kidd in at the 3 spot. And for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. Oh boy, here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
So the Clippers win the tip. Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with Kawhi Leonard tonight. And after winning the first game between these teams, MP is coming in confident.
Tangling with Kawhi Leonard is so intimidating. The reason he can seemingly score on anyone, but he is also a merciless defender. A nightmare on both.
And in the last matchup between these two, MP's squad came out on top, but they can't get overconfident. They need to be ready for whatever adjustments are in store.
All-stars make this kind of shot. Contested jumper, no problem.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
The 3, George. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Now here's Harden. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Powell. That one goes. Count it.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Kidd. To the wing on the left. Outside Durant. Here's Kidd. From the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Kidd's got 9. Now Leonard. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Kidd. And it's Phoenix with another.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Harden surveying the D. Yes, it's good.
Now, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 13 points in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to George. Harden with a screen on Durant. The 11-footer. George, no good. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 4. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Westbrook, he's checked in for George. Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. Westbrook outside. Three-pointer, Harden. The Suns clear it. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Here's Powell. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Left side, Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Grayson Allen.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Harden, once again making his way to the foul line.
That's good from Harden. For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Plumlee, and it's Coffee in for Powell.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Kidd. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Westbrook, the pass to Harden. Over Allen. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 6 points.
Well, this is where James Harden's three-level scoring comes into play. You want to take away the rim and the three, no problem. He goes right to the mid-range.
The shot by Kidd, no good. The Clippers trail. Westbrook outside. Outside Harden. Here's Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got his second basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Nurkic high post. Outside Booker. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Kidd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Westbrook, the pass to Coffee. Sweet little floater.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Here's Kidd. A rare miss for him. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Suns on top, leading by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
The Clippers in the lead. And so in the game for Phoenix. Bradley Beal's out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Bol. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Kidd in at the small forward position.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last game out against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He scored 64 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, BA, you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Offensive board. Allen against Highland. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games, and we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Highland. And the Suns also making a change. Booker's checked in.
Yo, set it up.
Here's Kidd. George defending. Baseline try. Plumlee pulls down the board. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the LA Clippers. It's a 3-point game. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Now here's George. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Well, this is very similar to their previous meeting. MP has been the better player thus far.
Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
For 3, George. The rebound by Eubanks. Phoenix has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Pass to Beal. Outside Bull. Here's Kidd. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Harden into the lane. And he makes it. Harden's got 8 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Kidd. Banked it in off the glass.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for George. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Bradley Beal.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That 3-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. 1:21 left to play in the half. Here's Kidd, defended by Harden. The shot by Kidd, no good. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Leonard passes to Powell. Westbrook outside. The 3. The rebound by Allen. The Suns trailing. Here's Kidd. Here's Eubanks. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Powell outside. The steal. In transition, here they come. Kidd with the bucket.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
Here's Leonard. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Kidd, the pass to Durant. Here's Kidd from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the 3-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Suns ahead, up 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
You know, the entire coaching staff loves the way they're playing. Sharing is caring, and these guys are playing for one another right now. It's awesome to see.
Judging from the oohs and the ahs in the studio, I think we all agree. Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
These guys know how to put on a show. It's in their DNA. Forget the generic stuff. They're about delivering memorable moments.
Yeah, you can tell each guy worked on his dunk craft in the offseason, more than on their free throws.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Phoenix has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Clippers trail. Powell outside. Inside. Here's George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant.
We see Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
And that one misses. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who is...
He got it again! Sensational!
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season.
And I think it's safe to say that you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more in a season.
For 3, George, rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got his 5th rebound in this one.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Kidd. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. It's Powell on the wing. Plumlee, a screen on Beal. Shot clock at 5. Powell's shot is off.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And so George will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 8. Here's Leonard. And Booker pulls it down.
This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's Leonard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Bradley Beal.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Kidd, the pass to Durant. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got 5 rebounds in the game. Leonard on the wing. 4-3. The Suns clear it. Now here's Durant. He's scoreless. There's a screen by Nurkic. Lets it go. And that one's good by Durant. And the Suns lead by 9.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
George against Durant. George passes to Plumlee. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Kidd. Leonard defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Tries a 10-footer and too long on the shot.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
George over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Westbrook outside. George scanning the floor. Pass to Plumlee. Kicks it to George. Just 5 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. George has got 13.
Boy, you have to love his demeanor today. Paul George has been dialed in, nothing distracting him.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
For the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Coffey comes in for Paul George. And it's Highland in for Harden. Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Booker. 43 seconds left to play in the third. For 3, Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Kidd. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Leonard outside. Westbrook outside. Zubats with a screen on Beal. Down low. Out to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, It's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
And he's good on the first of three. The Suns making a switch here. And he's good on the second.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And he makes all three.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Here's Kidd. Phoenix no good that time either. Pass to Westbrook from downtown. That one is off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Drew Eubanks. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Bull, and it's Kidd in at the small forward. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Shot is up. The shot by Kidd, no good. And so George will bring it up for the LA Clippers. 7-point differential. For three, Westbrook. He buries it from three.
You love the quickness that Russell Westbrook gets into in the catch and shoot opportunities. Rise and fire, young sir.
Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Westbrook, the pass to George. Zubac, screen. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Phoenix calls timeout. James Harden, he's checked in for Highland. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Outside Bull, pass to Kidd. From outside the arc, good! Another from three.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Kicks it out to Westbrook, launches a three, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Stolen by Harden. Good chance here for Westbrook. Misses the jumper, and they get nothing on the break. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lets a floater go, and is blocked.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Here's Harden. The Suns clear it. They've led by as many as 11. The three. The shot by Kidd, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Phoenix no good that time either.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
George and Booker pulls it down. The Suns leading. Takes it inside. The shot by Kidd, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The Suns shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. 1:57 left in the fourth. Pass to Booker. Bull with it. This one for three. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 9 assists now tonight.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They're trailing by 6. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter. So for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tucker, and it's man in for Westbrook. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
There's the three. Another three for Phoenix.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Pass to Kidd. Back to Booker. Out left to the wing. Goes up. And got it. Another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
George with it, guarded by Durant. From the wing, George, no good. The Suns have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Harden, the pass to Leonard. No good that time. Nurkic with some nice D. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. It's Booker on the wing. Here's Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And the Suns lead by 11.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. George, no good. Here's Kidd. Leonard defending. The offensive rebound. Out to Beal. To the wing, right side. Second chance effort. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
nice team win. Let's keep it going.
$60 points? Are you kidding me? I'm easy, MP. Keep it up.
Yo, MP, you want to really test yourself? Try doing this. That's why you've got to keep pushing yourself. Everyone's going to be expecting a sophomore slump. Everyone? I don't know about that, man. You know what I mean. Talking heads, pundits, guys whose job it is to stir up controversy. Yeah, I hear you, but it's not going to happen, so I'm not too worried about it. And why is that? Because I'm motivated, bro. You don't get to where I am without being motivated. I feel you. But just to make sure you stay motivated, I got a little challenge for you. Oh, yeah?
Another matchup against one of the greatest the NBA has ever seen. Yet again, you're walking away with a win and a smile. What does it mean to be able to have success against a player like Kawhi Leonard?
It's validating. It took a lot of work to get here, both to get into the league and then as a team to be able to get a win against an opponent like this. It's great to know I'm earning the support I've gotten from this organization and this fan base ever since I got here. To be able to compete at this level and to go toe-to-toe against someone like Kawhi, I want everyone in this city to know they got a good one. You know what I'm saying?
Good game, MP. I'm updating weekly offensive and
Hollywood, baby. Let's show these fans what a real star looks like.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger. This looks like a team that's all set to go to work here at home. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Nurkic is out there with Kidd. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activities?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Durant against James. There's the pass to Reeves. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Reeves. Fires for three. And LeBron James good for three. James has got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Lakers. Hachimura against Kidd. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Now here's Kidd. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside, James. Here's Dinwiddie, and another basket for the Lakers.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
Kidd, that's good. And so Beal with the assist. 7 points for prime time.
And the offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Davis kicks to Hachimura. Davis setting the pick for Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. And it's Davis missing.
Nurkic with great size at just about 7 feet.
Here's Kidd. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points for prime time.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
It's hauled in by the Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 31-point game against Toronto.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Kidd against Hachimura. Kidd dishes to Booker. Beal deciding where to go with it. Beal gets a screen from Kidd. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range. Kidd's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns. Lakers trail by 4. Dinwiddie outside. Back to LeBron. Dinwiddie a screen on Durant. The drive by James. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
It's deflected.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
Now here's James. He has 5. Outside for Davis. Passes it to Hachimura. To the inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against Los Angeles.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Here's Dinwiddie. After the basket by Yusuf Nurkic. Reads the pass to Hachimura. And it's blocked by Kidd. Kicks it out to Booker. Kidd against Dinwiddie. Kidd, no good. Dinwiddie outside. And that one released in time, but no good.
Great defense by Booker. The instincts he has, just always knows where to be.
And that does it for the first quarter. Suns lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunity.
First time out of the game called for Phoenix. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
You know, for the Suns, they weren't supposed to be this effective at this point in the season. The question now is, can they sustain it?
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He finished with 59 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
It's Kidd with the drive. It's a hand on it. Prince grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 6. Here's LeBron. He has 7 to the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Kidd against Prince. Shot on the wing. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
LeBron outside. Over Bull. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he plays.
James, a screen on Beal. Dinwiddie for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Suns leading by 5. Here's Kidd. Hachimura grabs the miss.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
All sorts of time. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Nifty move. Misses at the rim.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
3-pointer. Kidd. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Vanderbilt. 1:56 left to play in the first half. Vanderbilt, a screen on Durant, and here's James outside. Again, the miss by the Lakers. For 3, Kidd. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Reddish kicks to Dinwiddie. And there's the pass to Hachimura. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to James. 5 to shoot. Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Phoenix calls timeout. And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Reddish. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. 1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Kidd. Jacks up a 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Davis finds Dinwiddie. Davis setting the pick for Dinwiddie. The Lakers need to get a shot off here, and it's good. 2 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Buries it from 3-point range. Kidd's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Nurkic checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Allen. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Left side, Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 6.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
He got it! Whoa! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Drained it! Whoa!
How about that? Just a perfect finish to the half as they tack on another 3 to their lead.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Phoenix Suns.
They look like they attended the shooting school of Dr. Onilovich. Great touch from the perimeter. I'm looking in the mirror.
I'm not exactly sure that school is accredited, Shaq. We'll have somebody from research check it out. I know there's not a free throw academy. And guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
Well, I love this group. I mean, each one of them can legitimately win the event. But then again, these days, a lot of people in this league could possibly win it.
Yep, from 1 to 5, we've got shooters at every position. Can't wait for the All-Star Saturday night.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from primetime.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Kidd. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 13. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Beal, the pass to Kidd. Kicks to Booker. Off with the layup. Lakers trail by 10. LeBron outside. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Kidd with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Booker gets a screen from Kidd. Takes the three. Shot's good by Booker. Booker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. James in the high post. Durant's there.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Passes it to Hachimura. Off target at the rim. Suns leading by 11. Left side, Beal. He dishes at the kid. Going inside. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 5th assist in this one. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to Reeves. And here is Davis. And the 3 off target. Here's Kidd. The Lakers with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Dinwiddie. Kidd kicks to Nurkic. Outside for Kidd. He takes it, and another one falls. Amazing.
And once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he is moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kidd with the bucket.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
The pass to Hachimura. Phoenix grabs the miss. KD's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
He was all alone on that one. Hachimura's got 7 points in the game.
But Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Dinwiddie. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. KD's got 7 rebounds in the game. From deep. No good there. And so it's Phoenix out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Play for each other, creators and receivers. Okay, share the ball. Here we go.
On everyone on the same page offensively, Frank Vogel saying to each man, do it for your teammates.
And, you know, I love the fact that he's promoting the spirit, the camaraderie between his guys. And when they're working together, they are a lot harder to stop.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Suns. Durant is out there with Kidd. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Eubanks in at the center position. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Wood, he's checked in for Lewis. No free throws, good from Reddish.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Kidd with the stuff.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Lakers trail by 17. Reddish the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reddish. 6 to shoot. To the paint. LeBron with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. James, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Allen surveying the D. Here's Eubanks. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Now here's Reddish, defended by Gordon. Reddish the pass to Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Boy, Wood is an absolute load coming down the lane. It's really hard to stop him coming out of the pick and roll.
Phoenix calls timeout. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Christian Wood. Hachimura comes in for Prince. Austin Reeves is checked in for Vanderbilt. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Cameron Reddish. And for the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Eubanks. Bradley Beal comes in for Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Eric Gordon. Here's Hachimura. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 15 to the middle. Here's James. James gets inside and finishes.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Passes to Durant. Over LeBron. And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's James. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And it's Davis with the jam.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Outside Kid. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Outside Kid. The dish to Durant. And a great assist by Kid as that one goes in. Durant's got 4 points this quarter. KD against James. Pass to Reeves. Now Hachimura. On the wing, James. Back to Hachimura. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Suns leading by 12. For 3, Kidd drills the three-pointer. Kidd's got 49 points in the game.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for Phoenix.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for prime time.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Hood Schifino. Los Angeles with another miss. The Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Good, that's another bucket.
Historic 50-point night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. Prince outside. Here's Christie. They can't stop the run with that one.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Prince's shot is good.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Hood Schifino. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.
You've been on an unbelievable tear lately, breaking the record for consecutive 50-point games. Do you worry that you're setting the bar too high? Is anything less than this going to be a disappointment?
I mean, I'm all about setting the bar high and pushing myself to new heights. There's always a risk of falling short, but that's the nature of the game. Key is to focus on the process, not the outcome. I'm going to continue to work hard, stay focused, and give 100% effort every time I step on the court. That's what's most important to me, and that's what determines my success. If you don't set the bar high, you aren't challenging yourself, and you won't get better.
All right, y'all. It's your boy OG Flames. I'm out of here for tonight. See you guys tomorrow with the next live stream with this My Career series. Stay up, stay fly. I'm out of here. Till next time.